Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, during the campaign season, President William Samoei Ruto, while in Mombasa, he had promised the Coast Region people that if he becomes the president, he will make sure that he is reverting back the dry port services in Naivasha back to Coast Region in Mombasa. And that kind of narrative did not go well with someone like Susan Kihika, who was campaigning to become the governor of Nakuru County, because Naivasha is in Nakuru. According to Kihika, she felt that William Samoei Ruto should not revert the dry port back to Mombasa, because already it had given an opportunity to the people in Naivasha to get job directly and indirectly. I remember even Susan Kihika going to an extent of pleading with William Samoei Ruto on a campaign trail not to revert back the SGR dry port service to Mombasa.
Kwa sababu naona watanishikilia hii maneno ya dry port, Your Excellency. Wacha tu tuombe kama Nakuru County tusifunge dry port hapa Naivasha. Wacha watu wetu waweze kupata kazi. Wacha infrastructure iweze kufunguka juu ya hiyo dry port. Wale wengine watakuwa na port yao bado, but hapa itasaidia so that our people can get jobs.
Right now, as we are speaking, the people of Mombasa are very happy and the smile is all over. But at the same time, Nakuru is not happy. The residents of Naivasha are in panic, they are tensed, and of course they are wailing. They are doing this because they know that the services have now stopped. There are people who are going to be rendered jobless because this dry port had provided opportunities for traders to do their business, Mama Mboga and all those people who will trade with the workers there. And again, there are people who are directly employed. So, these people are going to be rendered jobless. In Mombasa, of course, they are happy because their jobs are back, the businesses are going to increase because there is going to be a lot of activities going on. So I want you just to listen to the reaction from both in Naivasha and in Mombasa, just to understand how people are welcoming this decision and how people are not happy on that move.
Okay, hii ICT kutoka hapa Maimayu, kama sisi wakazi wa hapa hatuchafurahia sana. Manake hii ICT ilikuwa ikiwa hapa tulikuwa tunaenda kupata ajira kama sisi vijana. Kuna wale wanabiashara wadogo walikuwa wanapata kitu kidogo kupitia hii ICT hapa Naivasha na hapa Maimayu.
Eleza wazi ya kwa hata kama ni kulipa deni lile la SGR, kuna njia mubadala ambao kwamba unaweza kutumika. Sio lazima kuumiza uchumi wa eneo moja peke yake. Sio lazima kuumiza uchumi wa eneo moja peke yake. Na hili jambo ambalo tulikubali na tulikaribisha.
Kuchukua majukumu ya kutekeleza ahadi aliyoitoa kwamba akichaguliwa kuwa rais, kitu cha kwanza ataregesha huduma za bandari katika kaunti ya Mombasa, na hilo tunashukuru amelitenda.
Sasa mimi naonelea hiyo port wacha ikae huku Maimayu. Hata wale watu walikuwa wameinvest huku Maimayu, kuna mtu amejenga, sasa tena itabidi na yeye atafute kazi nyingine. Ni wako na matarajio ya kupata makazi huku. Sana sisi vijana ni wengi sana.
Hii port kutolewa huku irudishwe huko Mombasa, sioni ifai kulingana na wale watu walikuwa wamenunua mashamba na watu walikuwa wamejenga huko, na tukaona hii town ilikuwa imeanza kufunguka. Kama ingefunguka sana,
unatuletea mwelekeo mwupi ambayo utatuambia kwamba ndio nimerudisha Mombasa, lakini nyinyi nitakuja na mradi fulani ambao utawasaidia. Hiyo ndio kitu tulikuwa tunatarajia Mheshimiwa Rais atuambie.
Now we are continuing with the panel discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you are not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our returning subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, the truth of the matter is that President William Samoei Ruto has done exactly what he promised during campaign. He said very clear that he's going to revert the port services from Naivasha back to Mombasa. That is what he promised the people of Coast Region. So whoever heard him saying this in Mombasa, he is already now witnessing what is going on. And those people who voted for William Samoei Ruto in Nakuru and Naivasha, they should understand that he is just doing what he promised that he will do. So if he said that he will remove the port and you are voting for him, don't cry. There should be no wailing, because William Ruto is doing exactly what he promised Kenyans. That is the truth of the matter. But again, another reality, which is painful reality, is that Susan Kihika, the current governor of Nakuru, has been hit hard by his president, his party leader, and the man he campaigned with in the just concluded election. Susan Kihika is going to feel the pain, and she has a hard task to go back to the electorate to explain to them why the port services have been reverted back to Mombasa. Because these people are going to be rendered jobless. She promised that she is going to increase jobs in Nakuru County. And SGR had just provided one of the opportunities when the dry port was operating there. But now that opportunity is going back to Mombasa. So Susan Kihika has a job to do. In the eyes of the people of Naivasha and Nakuru at large, Susan Kihika will be seen as a betrayer, because she promised that she will talk to William Samoei Ruto to make sure that the services are not reverted back to Mombasa. So she will be seen as a failure in the eyes of the electorate in Naivasha, because already William Ruto is the president, and Susan Kihika was a close ally of William Ruto, but again, Ruto has just done the opposite of Susan Kihika's wishes. So that is the kind of situation as well as speaking now. So it is not William Ruto who has betrayed the people of Nakuru or Naivasha. Ruto is just doing what he said. But maybe Susan Kihika has betrayed these people, because she promised, and even she talked to William Ruto on the campaign, not to reverse the services. But seemingly, Ruto did not listen to Susan Kihika, and he just went on to implement what he said. The sad reality is that the people of Nakuru, to some extent, will feel pain. People are looking for jobs. People are looking for employment. People are looking on how they can do their business. So Mama Mboga wa Naivasha amekuwa betrayed. So going forward, maybe, and this one has been witnessed in Nakuru, Susan Kihika might just become one of the casualties and serve one term and go home. Remember the first governor, he served one term, home. Now, Lee Kinyanjui, one term, home. Susan Kihika might just serve one term and go home, because seemingly she could not manage to convince William Ruto to find a reason why he should not revert the port services. And that is politics. So for me, if you ask me personally, beside politics, tukiweka politics aside, I can say that the decision by President Uhuru Kenyatta to take the port services from Mombasa to Naivasha and then to Nairobi, it was a bad idea. It was a bad idea because, of course, you are denying the people of Coast Region opportunities for the jobs. Uliwanyang'anya kazi. That's what Uhuru did. And this was seen as a kind of favoring a community where President Uhuru Kenyatta is coming from, because sasa watu wenye wako pale wengi ni Wakikuyu, na hao ndio watapata kazi, again hao ndio watapoteza. It was just a bad idea, because even in terms of the flow of services, unapata mtu ako na mzigo wake Mombasa, and then unapata mzigo imerushwa Nakuru, that is Naivasha, and then from Naivasha inarushwa Nairobi. So you go again and pick your consignment from Nairobi, na labda wewe ni mtu wa Mombasa or other areas. You find it is also taking more time and difficult. Port operation can be made quick in Mombasa. Ikuwe tu ni haraka rather than delaying or reducing all those delays so that people are paying extra fee because of having their consignment at the warehouse. So it was a bad idea, and even Raila Amolo Odinga had also appealed to the people of Coast Region. He's going to revert those services back to Mombasa. So for me, I agree with William Ruto on that. Watu wa Mombasa waendelee na kazi zao. They were lucky to have the ocean near them, and that's a privilege they have. Watu wa Nakuru watafuta kitu kingine ya kufanya. So yes, politically, William Ruto is looking for new friends in Coast Region. He might not be sure of the support from the gamer community. That's why he's going that extra mile to appeal to the coastal electorate. But again, just serving them justice. So I know largely watu wa Nakuru walipigia Ruto kura, but they have also something to feel pain about. See you in our next video.